That's actually funny as fuck.
Yo, Azir went to third pick? Oh, it's because Candy can't play Azir.
They also first picked Ilya.
Yeah.
Did
But it
people
just-
prefer
it
that
just-
matchup? That seems
It is more engaged
weird.
options for Team Liquid as well. Like I said, we haven't seen
Yeah,
that
no,
quite
for
yet
real.
for
I think
Dignitas. They're gonna be locking those
we
in
also
afterwards, but they won't get
felt
a
like Azir was
follow-up
so
80
broken
carries.
that like we
Think
couldn't
with
give it,
range
but
and
I
hit,
honestly think that's
like
only
the
true for us.
Ezreal.
Like Azir is an auto win for us, but I'm not
And
100% sure if
Team
Azir is an
Liquid
auto win
side
for
to get
every
more
team.
So,
Because
like
he's
you're
he's
talking
very
about
hard
for
to play.
Dignitas, they're kinda
It's kind of like Ezreal, right? When Ezreal's broken, it's like, is Ezreal an auto win? No, but like certain teams, you can't give him as. But yeah, I mean, I think Ornn is pretty honestly, I just think all tank tops right now are pretty fucking broken. So like Sion, Ornn, Gragas top, Shen, they are all just tanks that do like I almost want to say like they almost do as much damage as like a real damage dealer, but they don't build like it.
Dude, Dig has a fucking Thanos draft, no? Like, this feels like almost S tier every role. Well, maybe not Skarner anymore after the nerfs, but once upon a time.
Until Callista, I would like TLs a little bit more for their team. Objectively, yes, Dig has crazy picks, triple high profile picks, but I don't think that Tomo should play stuff like Varus, who's just like permanent dead for no reason. Also, I feel like Tomo focuses really hard on getting ahead early, and then he just plays like a moron later. Like he just positions really bad, throws. Oh, it's Rumble support. Went top.
What?
That was smart.
Nah.
That was very smart, actually.
Rumble support.
No, it's fucked up. Yeah, it's good. It's very good. In like, it's kind of like an Elise support minus the stun, but like
Minus the stun and the repel and the burst.
Now you'll see Rumble support's fucking disgusting.
All right.
What is the best
In the
analog
bash.
for Rumble support?
Is it any different now?
No, I mean the main thing that Rumble support does is just spam harpoons from the bush, and it's just super annoying to play against. Yeah, I mean Renata outscales him for sure, but Ig has not finished higher than 5th since 20. So they've 8 years in a row been bottom 3 to 5.
Yep.
Like, what are they even doing in LCS?
That's what I'm saying.
What's the point? Like, how are we?
It feels like you actually have to be
money?
attempting to finish bad to do that. I'll be right back.
Dude, it's when they need to be investigated. It's a crypto throw. They're putting all the Bitcoin down on their loss.
Has there been a lot of orgs that have never had like actual top 3 finish?
Probably, yeah. But like usually they get cycled out. Like Dig's been in the league for like fucking 10 plus years total, not like continuously, but
Would you want them cycled out?
no, I'd rather the same orgs stay. What are they? They're doing an ice water dunk before the game?
There is actually a banana. Now, did he like lose a bet or is this
The fuck?
I don't know if this is part of his real like.
Oh shit, my webcam was blocking it. Oh, I'm stupid. Impact dunked his face in ice water.
With a banana on the side.
For good measure, yes. So many fraud all-pro votes. Dude, I saw there was a Twitter discussion on that. Like, there's this like one guy who's like a 100 Thieves super fan, and he got a vote. And then like people were
Someone voted
saying,
for him?
no, sorry, like he got to vote in all-pro, and then
Oh.
people were
Wait,
saying
really?
like some dude was tweeting like, why do they give people with no game knowledge votes in all-pro when the whole point of all-pro is to celebrate like the players who are performing well? And there was like some back and forth discussion because the guy's like, well, I don't have to be a high-level player to like understand the game at a high level.
Hmm.
And it's like,
Is that true?
it's something that people will always keep repeating, which is just like they'll pull like one example of some dude who's like never been high rated and be like, well, this guy was never high rated. Oh shit, Tomo's getting fucked. Good flash in by Core, but oh my god.
Oh!
It was so close to being very, very good by Core. Hold the freeze here. Hold the freeze. Just base. You're gonna push? Seriously? Okay, I guess you're gonna crash this. But then Tomo's gonna stay, and you don't get anything.
Dive.
It's not a dive. It's just a base.
You don't get tempo off this because they stay.
You do get a little bit of tempo, but there's no XP advantages.
You just swap
No
your right.
Oh my god, it is a swap. What an insane... Oh, wait. Impact, if he cancels them with ulti, would be so giga chat. Can you cancel? Can you cancel them with ult? Do it. Oh, you can't see them. It's so tragic.
Why didn't he do it?
Oh my god, the fool.
Bro, if he double cancels the bot lane there...
It's legit Jovington.
It is Jovington.
Why didn't he just use his map hacks?
I mean, you could tell they were going to recall there.
It was just obvious.
With like fog war off, yeah, it's pretty easy to tell.
Yeah, just like where else could they be? They had to be right there. Should have ulted, noob.
This is a very funny like what if situation. And like that trap happens so much where like, let's say Tomo and Owls were not 1 HP, right? And they greeted for the next wave. Well, then they would for sure get canceled by Impact's TP because, you know, they're like, oh, well, they base. I'm going to go one more wave. You get trapped there, and then you get locked into a lane swap against the tank. Because, like, at that point, if you get canceled once, you're not going to base. Oh,
Wait.
wow, nice play.
Oh, wow, that was greedy as fuck. Jesus Christ.
In what world do you die to that?
I mean, he tried to just kill is what his problem was.
Yeah, he thought he literally thought he was gonna stand his ground and fight that 1v2, but
Thought he was motherfucking him.
I see why they gave his ear.
I mean, he dodged the W, and then he's like, all right, I'm kind of not under much threat. Scoop this bitch in, get off me.
I'm actually really confused. Like, why didn't he just push Yuji away from him when he's I mean, I guess, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely was going for the kill, but I don't know. He didn't get very far with his slide.
Yeah, he literally slid into him. I think
If he's fed, like, that works. He's just, like, even.
I think Caney just sucks balls at his ear every time I see him play. It's embarrassing. Like, he needs to give up on this champ and just play something he's good at.
I haven't been very impressed by Caney, really, at all.
Yeah, he's kind of a wasted import slot. I do feel like Spyrax, Insanity. There's a lot of NACL mids that seem to be like way more comfortable.
I mean, I
You
don't
talk
think...
about your playoffs yesterday?
Yeah. We talked about it for like an hour after.
We did? Like, you and me?
Yeah, me and you, Sneaky.
Damn.
What do you guys do to
Sick.
make a streamer team?
Yeah, I'm going to make a streamer team.
Yeah, no, that sounds awesome.
Me, Sneaky, Tyler1, Doublelift.
Imagine making content that fans want to watch. That is crazy.
Ooh.
No, but it was definitely disappointing. I think I definitely thought we were like, if we were gonna lose, I thought we were gonna lose to like Dark Zero or Luminosity, but yeah, we just got outplayed, and it is what it is. Next season,
I was
we're
tuning
gonna...
in and out, and I saw you guys like stomp game 1, and I assumed it would be like 3-0.
Yeah.
And then I saw the results.
I thought that was like
confused.
a particularly bad game by them. So I didn't think we were gonna stomp, but it was like, ugh.
You guys brought out the Twitch Tarek. That's sick.
Dude, honestly, in game 4, I'd like looking back on it, I should have just told my team first pick Jinx, but we had like this string of conversations where like my team didn't really believe in Jinx, so then I was like, they didn't like playing with it, even though
They
Like,
didn't believe in
before,
Doublelift
or-
Jinx.
yeah, like I play it so much in solo queue. It's literally my most played like for the last like 2 years. So even though the champ's like not amazing, I think especially in Fearless, it's like pretty good. And I was like, oh well, I didn't think that they would take it either. But man, we should have just first picked it because there's no answers to it anymore.
Mhm.
Twitch is the best answer, but like they actually headshot me with Zillion. I was really very smart.
Winning this split doesn't mean anything, right? Like, it's just next split to get the guest slot.
Yeah, it does. I think there's some prize money. I think you win like 5K for first place.
Oh, shit. That's like a press of the ad button.
Speaking of which, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that is tough.
Yeah, no, it is honestly all just experience. It was
Yeah.
helpful, especially for me. It's like when I get put on stuff that I like am not that practiced on, kind of useless. I'm not gonna lie, kind of a passenger. But when I play like Jin, Jinx, Porky, Ash, like champs that I'm actually good at, kind of V9.
What did you feel unpracticed on?
I didn't play Varus for like 3 weeks, and I played terrible on Varus that game. I was just so useless, standing around. Why did
You don't
Shai
think
not get
your
knocked up there?
years of experience on Varus would make you able to play him?
It's weird, bro. Like you know how it is when you play Varus. Like you kind of have to be like pretty proactive. You can't just you have to be like almost like frontlining, and also like Varus ult's hard as fuck to hit.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
you
slow
either,
as
you
shit.
either do it on a CC target, but like if you're the first one and your team needs you to be the first one to Varus ult to like start the fight, it fucking sucks. Like you actually have to be like really good. And like that game we had 0 engage. I think our team comp was like Varus, Braum, and like forget who our jungler was, but like we had no engage.
You sure you just didn't feel forced to push the button? Like you didn't necessarily have to? Because dude, that's the fucking thing. Like that we've been trying to figure out how the fuck it works. Like the T1 S comps where like there's no engage in the comp at all, and somehow they just make it fucking work.
It's kind of everybody flexing at the same time, just like playing a 1v1. Oh shit, Surdy just did melee range to everybody. Is it a Gwen moment?
He's unkillable.
It is a Gwen moment. Wait, hold on. Might be a trade. Might be a trade. Nope, it's not a trade. Surdy, good flash. Wow, and the way he flashed too, he's gonna take him for a walk.
I feel like he's very healthy. Did they really just abandon him here?
I think he literally just walks out of this.
Oh, wait, Azir and Varus are nowhere near.
Oh, that was I do.
I don't think he
He's
gets
cooked. He's cooked. It was a good skirmish for Dig.
How many calories is 1 pound?
3,500.
Really?
Yeah. That's
So
why I
if
like.
you eat 7,000 calories in a day, you'll gain 2 pounds.
You're. I think there's like some sort of like theoretical waste where your body won't digest all 7,000 of those calories at once. But like, I don't know. Somebody who's way more educated about this can tell you. But I think like let's say you ate like 35,000 calories in one day. It's not like you would gain 10 pounds of fat. Like I think you wouldn't
Shit yourself, fucking die.
Of those calories.
Yeah, I think your stomach might
Oh
explode.
shit! Rise Fade gifted me 50 gifted while I was talking about some random bullshit.
Oh my god! Dig's taking some space here. Oh my god!
Need my prize money.
We just chucked a Verisol like that?
Yeah, and Chain of Corruption just missed from Tomo. That hurts.
Really?
I actually missed it, but dude, I'm telling you, Varus ulti is the most fucked up thing ever. You think that it's easy to hit? It's totally not.
Okay, but like, I swear, even if that hit, nothing would have happened. It just would have been poke. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good engage tool, but like,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is
if you're just throwing it out at some point.
I think having to force yourself to feel like you're the engage is probably more the issue that I would say.
If you're just walking up with the sole intention of looking for an ult, like people can smell that shit.
Yeah.
But if you're just like playing your character normally and you just throw out an ult randomly in the middle of the fight, it'll probably
he
hit.
just doesn't want to you. Oh my god, it's all good. What does it smell like?
You can sniff that shit.
Yeah.
Wait a
It's
sec.
got
That's
a
actually a very cute
distinct
ward by
smell.
TL. You see that this ward next to the tower, but it's just barely outside. Like I've never seen that before. It's not spotted
Yeah.
by the tower somehow,
I'm kind
but
of surprised it's not in range.
yeah, it's just literally the perfect pixel. I think Gwen is gonna literally take the game over if it goes like 30, 40 minutes. Probably 40 minutes. But the problem here is TL's on soul point in 2 minutes. So I think TL knew from literally from draft, we need to, not even we need to, we should stomp them early and take every objective. And they got everything. Like they're actually getting completely destroyed on the objective. Like, oh my god, Tomo has flash. Yo, hello?
Can't really fight.
Wow. Wow.
Impact with this solo chill.
I feel like APA made such an insane risk there for that kill, right? Like flash W, and if that misses, if Tomo sidesteps that W, then APA just flashed in a die, but he was so confident that it would hit.
I am
Actually
not
love that.
impressed
Sick.
by Tomo's results and decision making.
Let's see it here. Okay. Oh, he actually hit that one. Oh.
Yeah, but like to what end? Like I don't understand why he's throwing any single ult he's ever used. Like literally all of them are in control.
Yeah. You do need to have a good eye for engages. I did not think Ornn's flash E would kill there. That's actually I've almost never seen someone die to that ability.
Yeah.
The longer this game goes, the better it is for us. So.
That's why their games go so long.
Ooh,
That is
fucking
a decent
man
bomb,
the
though.
culprit.
It's literally right here. It's soul point in 40 seconds. PL. And like one thing they can do.
They're not
here
even
is
playing
go
for an
play-
objective.
They could just go play Atacon instead. I think it's actually a decent option here.
Chat, do you want a mid-game one-sided Gamba? Or just wait till next game?
We scale, guys. True.
Trying to shove it down here, but they can't even stay on the wave right now. It will get pushed in. Surdy's gonna base and TP back onto the bottom wave. So
Put it up.
now it's a 4v5.
What?
1 minute.
Caney flashes. He's CC'd for a year. Are you serious? He died. Oh my god. He could not move for fucking 5 seconds straight. Okay. Hold on.
Actually,
They're getting control. Impact's building items for his teammates. We don't play for this. Even
You know what?
if
Never
he's
mind.
dead, but yeah.
Never
guess we
mind.
just
Y'all got
give,
instant trash.
like before the soul,
Guess you just give soul here.
I would put it up,
would've
but
maybe thought with 4 ults down that you just take that 4v5 as dig.
it's Hextech sold. It's legit
What do you guys
sealed.
think? Take a 4v5 where the enemy team used ults, or give soul and try to fight later. A Bloodletter's Curse on Gwen.
Yeah, I think Ari built it. Was it Chovy? Someone built fucking that MR shredder.
Done.
Oh,
Wait. He's
surely he dies. Okay, he's dead.
Fuck yeah. Now Core might be in trouble here. Getting chased.
1K to Skarner.
Oh my god, Surdy's kind of getting caught here. A little bit. Oh. 4v5. But Surdy's 1 HP. I think that TL can easily win this. Oh my god, Jan with insane movement there. And oh my god, Jan.
If
is
Dig
actually shitting on
Dig wins,
He's
then
him. He's literally him.
no one
I'll
can
do the
move.
more.
How can he be hitting so fast?
And look at the worm spawning exactly at 25
This is like-
It lines up perfectly.
What a terrible time and place to die.
APA would type something in all chat if
Literally on top
everyone
of the Baron spawning.
because they absolutely win the game.
TL's just outplaying them in so many ways. Like right there, they got a pick, right? Like Dig got a nice pick, and then Surdy's rotating to back his team up on the play, and then he got turned on from like fog. So like TL's looking multiple directions at once. So, you know, they're looking to like cover core.
He gets
and
so
AP's
turned
looking up, but
on.
they're also looking at like the rotators. It's like very good way of like turning a bad situation.
Damn, this Rumble support is kind of looking broken.
You wouldn't get it, Meteos. It's Lane Kingdom.
Yeah, it didn't really look like it was.
It nullified the pressure of Renata Callista. The lead would have been insurmountable otherwise.
Jan's lethal tempo was fully stacked up, and it was going to fall off, and Shaden just kind of like walked into him. Got pounded.
I kind of understand why Shaden thought he might catch him though, but yeah, brutal.
I don't think it's that significant, though. The fact that it's full stacked, but not ideal.
I heard about some crazy tech. It's Horizon focus on Nami or Milio, and when your teammate procs it, it just gives you vision of the whole team permanently.
permanently.
I was thinking, man, that actually does sound pretty OP if you can just.
Does it not have a cooldown or what?
I mean, it's not actually permanent. It just meant like the AoE vision thing.
Yeah. I mean, I just mean like you're always going to have someone on your team using your damage.
Yeah.
Cooldown is 30 seconds.
What's the price on Horizon? It's like 2,800.
It's 2,800 though. It's very.
It's super cheap and it gives. Oh my god!
Goodness!
Can he just do that?
You actually just can't move this fucking Hextech Soul. Oh! Oh no!
Yo, Yuji's not a KDE player. Wait, Yon's getting fucked by the turret. Maybe they can actually defend this. Never mind, it's Kaney on his ear.
Yo, guys, don't go in. Save our KDAs. I know it's a 3v4. We can't win this. Better to lose Nexus. Play for game 2.
Yes.
Don't let him kill us.
Meteos is right.
I feel like when you're the worst team, you can't play scaling because you'll just get just 22 minutes sold like this game. You can't play early game either because you can't get enough of a lead to do the same thing to them back. So, holy shit, TL's playing hard tank top every game. This is how they, dude. It's like Impact having a generationally bad regular season. Is this the end? Gets off Jackson Yorick, and we're back. Zion and Orange.
Dude, he solo killed fucking Tenatos is Yorick.
Thanatos.
Yeah, good performance by him.
Thanos toast.
Nah, Yorick.
Zoom
is
out
so
further.
Fake.
Yo, shredding your mom. Welcome back.
Ever see the Yorick have like positive game impact? I just see him fisting his lane and then walking to a team fight and being useless.
Really? I've seen him own.
In NA specifically, I don't think that it's been very useful.
Very high mechanical champion Yorick.
No, but you do need to have a good game plan around it because he's just like not a good champ in fights, big fights.
Yeah, he's not a team fighter.
We're gonna blind Kaisa Rakan. We go with that into Nico. What's Tomo gonna respond with? Jin looks good here.
Let's fucking go!
Because they have, well, you'll never kill the Scion no matter what ADC you pick. I think you just Jin.
Jin? For Scion? Ew.
Diver's not killing Scion either, bro. Give up on that idea. Let your mid play
if you go Bork lethal tempo, you can.
Yeah, you'll kill him after 50 hours.
True.
How's it different from Callista?
Vayne.
He's got no on-hit damage.
Why is Vayne not killing Scion? Thoughts?
Yeah, you just go Vayne here, actually.
Yep.
No, Vayne, after they did the Silver Bullets nerf or whatever, like, she does not murder tanks like she used to.
So it doesn't do max health percent true damage?
I mean, it went from 10 to 6 or some shit. Like, it was so unplayable before. You would just get fucking killed in 6 autos regardless. Now it's like you can actually survive her.
I'm waiting for the Vayne rework.
I would be surprised if Tomo could play fights against Panth, Victor, Rakan. There's so much that can go wrong. And like if you, let's say you like flexing with the Sivir, right? And Panth goes for a stun and he like smites your spell shield. It's already a hard reaction, like to react to Panth stun with spell shield. But then like you might like smite it off and then you get stunned, then you're dead. Or like Rakan, terrible interaction with Sivir stuff. I don't know, man. This is rough. I don't love the Diggs draft.
Okay, does Maokai go Leandries or tank? His comp's full at 80.
I think you just have to go full tank.
I think you just have to go Leandries.
I feel like Leandries doesn't look horrible here.
Dude.
But like it's not Leandries into more AP. It's just into tank.
I think people hella cope on how much damage you're actually doing with that shit. Like, I think it can be very good to.
Well, if he's behind, it's probably butthole.
No, but like Unending Despair is a good tank item that multiplies. Like the more stats you have, the better Unending Despair is.
Oh, wait, Jan's getting ponaged. One more auto? 2 more autos?
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. No, he missed the Q!
Dude, Kaney Jace. is not it.
What the hell? What are we popping this up on the bottom for? Oh my god.
Yo, are we flex queuing today or what?
Nope.
So
What?
Nope, I'm sick
How
of
are you
you
gonna
bringing
go
up
hard?
the hopes of all the fans and then just destroying it by saying you
You're
have
the one who never
content.
wants to play.
Content literally every time. Oh! Oh!
I literally
What? Why didn't he flash in?
free
What?
to play today.
What? He had the kill. No?
and he got scared of his own shadow.
What the fuck?
Somebody needs to figure out if Kaney's like doing the Valorant thing where he's like betting on his own games.
The Valorant thing.
Lol.
What happens now? TL does the early swap with Scion. Impact TP's bot. How does Dig respond? Wow, this is actually one thing you can do with tank tops that you can't do normally. Like, you can initiate the swap and then just keep them that way. And then just keep, like, if the enemy team ever accepts it and says, like, okay, fine, we'll take the swap, it's, like, going to be better for your tank than for Aatrox or for any carry top for that matter. So it's actually quite smart.
Yay, TL playing tanks and swapping. Yay, so happy. Oh, Maokai's not going Leandries. Looks like a heart steal.
So he's trolling.
I don't think
Is
heart
heart
steal's bad.
steal actually real?
I think it's pretty good.
Okay.
Would a professional player do it if it wasn't
You
good?
want, like, better clear. Why can't you just go? Why can't you go like Sunfire? Is that shit?
I think Sunfire is not a good item.
Okay. I've seen Unending Despair rush a decent amount on Maokai.
I've seen that too. It's nerfed. I don't know. I think it's viable, but
There doesn't seem to be a very good feel-good tank item for jungle. For laners, Hollow Radiance feels really good. You just
yeah.
get insane wave clear, and you kind of get like damage in the wave too.
Yep. Dude, that thing on Zac is so fucking sick. If you play lane Zac and you just someone's near a wave, you jump on them in the wave, you just kill all the minions and nuke them like 6 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Sunfire's not been a good item for quite a while.
Yeah. Here comes Sturdy TPing. And like this, see, like this is weird, right? Because at this point, what can TL do? They can just walk away, press recall, and do it again. So like Sturdy didn't. Oh no, excuse me. TL's.
Oh, can he Q?
Ooh!
Oh, Impact barely got out of the chain.
This is another pretty good matchup, right? Aatrox into Scion, you get three chances of canceling Scion's Q, but I historically have felt like Aatrox is fucking useless in team fights. So
What?
just like another one of those situations where Sturdy needs to be ahead of his lane opponent, and
Did you see the buffs he got?
What were the buffs?
Sweet spot damage up from 160 to 170%, and his W's back to fizz damage. They did
Holy
nerf
shit.
the Aatrox passive though to compensate.
I'm just not sure that Aatrox is a good champ. I think he's
Yeah, I don't know
kind
about
of.
that either.
I think he's kind of a feels good, like, man, you know, like almost like Riven-esque. You're like, you feel like you're doing so much. You're pressing all the right buttons and like you're comboing, animation canceling between autos and stuff. But like when it comes down to like actual game impact, what are you really doing? Like you're really kind of just hoping the enemy team runs into you, gives you a reset in a fight. If you can get your reset off, like you might clean up the fight and just keep snowballing. But if nothing, if like any part of your damage gets stopped, you're doing dog shit.
I mean, he's like a drain tank, though. I don't think he's that useless.
The casters are feeling good about Dig this game? Really?
Whoa.
That's the second terrible.
And they have 2 Jags. They're up gold.
Yeah.
Looking way better.
They have any fucking Jace, bro. Just like look at Dig's comp when it comes to actually fighting people. I don't see them winning team fights. Like,
Yeah,
really at any
it's
point.
going to be hard.
I think
Let's say
Jace
just get
is
some
not
nasty
really a
Maokai
champion.
engage.
I think Jace mid. It's so fucking rare this champion does anything. and then you're up against like Victor, Scion. Like TL just has good team fighting comms, like champs. Like they just need like one thing to go right for them.
Here might be that one thing. Isles has flash though. He ults. He can maybe be able to get away. Nope, never mind.
Oh.
Big trade damage on.
Did a lot of damage back, yeah.
Both top laners are just proxying. It's fucking El Clasico matchups where you just can't touch each other. No interaction.
High skill, I think.
Scion is actually way more useful proxying than Aatrox is, because his move is so dangerous. Like, look at this. He has a flank angle on Herald here, and the enemy team's in river. I think just go for it and get Toma to spell shield or ulti and panic a bit. Nope, never mind. They're just gonna walk out. I think they. Oh wait, he did catch somebody. Nope, that was a clone.
What's going on here?
Stun. Oh, bad CC chain. I think Shiden might have Merc treads.
Aatrox in the bush.
Yep. 30 TPs. Wow, he's stunned. Wait, what? Sturdy has flash still. Okay. Oh, big engage. He might insta-die here.
Can't quite lock him down.
That's fucking crazy. AP is so low, but he can just TP back. So, and the whole time there, Yana's pushing mid, so he's getting so much. That was a 4v5 fight by TL.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
30?
Oh, again, 30. We're playing so bad. Really important Q for the trade kill. Wait, Tomo? He's gonna get stunned. Oh wait, what? That's how that works?
Oh my god!
That's pretty good timing.
He's crazy.
I actually didn't know you could spell shield Victor. That makes sense though. It's like a Trist bomb.
Damn.
Like, dude, did Jan literally just farm like 3 uncontested mid waves during that time and take turret?
No way. 3 waves?
He's 1k ahead now of Sivir.
Oh
He's
my
like behind most of the game.
god.
Now what do you do here? Does Jan go back to mid? I think Jan goes back to mid and doesn't insta-base. Oh, he does insta-base because they want to set up for Drake. That's going to be sketchy.
He's got a ton of gold, no?
Oh, wow. They sent Impact to cover mid turret. I mean, I would have been scared that the enemy team would go mid turret, but everyone is just so in sync on TL. Impact covering mid there.
Could they have killed APA here?
I think...
No, it looked so close, right? And look at Sturdy. Like, they don't even know that he's
Sturdy
here.
has a nasty angle.
Like, his team is walking away. Do you guys watching this? Shiden is walking away from the fight as Sturdy has an insane angle on APA. They're so disconnected. It's like they don't even know that Sturdy is looking to kill them. Wow. I mean, I'm not going to pretend that Maokai could have contributed that much there. He kind of used everything, but still, I think you stick around, you throw a sapling. Like, we don't just go back and farm Gromp there, surely.
Ah, shit.
Damn. This is just another one of those things where you get that counterpick top and you're not making the best use of it. And the game now is getting fucking weird. TL's 2k ahead now. And they stopped the bleeding on... Wait, what? How did they get a Drake? How did they get the Drake? Damn, Jan is going Yuntal Ginsus. I've never seen this build before.
It sounds like literal dog shit now.
Maybe this is a build to get QE evolved on 2 items, but that's same as Kraken.
Wait, he's going Landry's second on Maokai? That is weird.
No, he's just building the cup. The urn. The fated urn.
The Aatrox crit animation with Sundered Sky is so sick. He just fucking comes down on their head with his fucking sword.
What?
Wait, doesn't he stab him in the chest?
That's his passive, but I don't know what his crit looks like.
I mean, right there, I totally saw him fucking slam his sword down on Yuji's head.
Aatrox, no ult, no flash. They gonna contest? Getting a little zoned. AP is kind of low. Ooh, big Maokai. Oh, and he's stunned.
It's Soul. Oh, we don't go for the steal there, Shiden. Come on, bro. Like, your best.
He got Victor stunned.
I don't think Impact's gonna die. No.
He's hard to kill here. If it goes super late game, I can see Tomo carrying, though. Like, super Omega late.
Dude, I would get so tilted if the only comments on my team are, yo, it's good for us to go late here. It gets better as this game goes later. To me, that's just like it's literally such a bad comm.
I think it's
he's
fine
going to
to
worry.
establish once early in the game.
I feel like all it does is make people just like mentally check the fuck out.
What? No. It means it should change your team strategy as to how you think about contesting them versus split mapping and like what a good trade looks like.
I don't think it necessarily does that on its own.
Like if you know that you hard scale, right? Then if you have an option of like trading 1-for-1 on turrets or playing like super hard into the Azir side and just like giving on your tank side, like that's good. But if you like on the flip side, if you feel like the enemy team is scaling way harder than you, then you should contest them because you should theoretically win those fights. And you shouldn't be.
I see what you're saying.
Get gold.
Like I don't think you're not wrong. I just think
You might have
better
played
ways
with
to
some people who
communicate it.
just like honestly just suck at the game, and then like when you say that, they become even more AFK and like even more passive.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like it just baits people into like just tunneling on how much gold they have and when their next item is, and like not really looking for anything or like focusing on what's going on.
Yeah.
I always think the best comms are ones that's like, I don't know, what the other team's doing or like what you're expecting them to do, like where they are, that kind of stuff, and like what options you have and they have. Like,
yeah, it's definitely not actionable to say that you outscale like by itself, but you know, like I don't know, like an example is
oh my
like
god, he just fucking autoed the Baron.
if you're playing like Trist or Azir, it's like once you get to 3 items, everyone on your team knows like, okay, now we're online, right? Like 3 items Trist is like stronger than like 4 items Callista. So you like have to know like what that actually means based on the champs you have, but
Yeah.
I think you
guess
played with some really bad players who like literally when they outscale, the only thing that they want to do for the whole game is farm.
Yeah, could be. I just think though, like, you know, if you're on scaling champs and the game's gonna get better as it goes on, like that's a given. It doesn't even need to be said. It's like obvious as hell.
Yeah, that's true.
Comm itself of like, you know, this is better for us late game.
Yeah.
I just think
No,
it's
that's
like
true.
a bait, like it baits people into like a weird mindset.
Yeah.
Like I would only say that to like calm someone down who's like fucking panicking and like trying to overforce shit.
Yeah. I think yeah, that's fair. Depends on. Oh, hold on. Yuji's about to hit a fat stun, and Lord, guys, gets traded. So hard to
It's almost way too low. Can't really fight here.
Dude, I actually like game 4 yesterday. My team or Croissant was like, "How about Sivir here?" And I was like, "They have Victor Jinx. I don't think I want to play Sivir here." So I went with Twitch. Both of them aren't the best options, but like Sivir is like by far the worst.
What about Kog'Maw?
Yeah, that could have been good if I wanted to lose fast.
Everybody could build it, so everyone's like, "No, you get the black liver, no, you get the grievous wounds," you know, yeah.
And then looking forward,
I'm excited for the eventual Cog and Vayne reworks.
Right here, and the thing about Sivir obviously AOE shreds.
Bring them
It's
into
funny
the new
because, like,
age.
The rating of the game matters so much. Like I think in like low rating, Kog'Maw's broken as fuck, right? Because he actually does a lot of damage if he's just hitting the whole time and his W's up. Then you get to high rating and it's like people like trade with Cog, flicker into the bush, bait his W, walk away. Then his W's down. They go. You know, it's like so easy for like a high level player to play in a way that fucks over the Cog.
I feel like Cog wouldn't be good in low elo, no? Like, wouldn't he just be straight dog shit?
No, I think I was asking my chat about this. Like, I think like in a lot of these games, you know, below Challenger, below the like Masters Challenger level, Kog'Maw like runs the server. Like he runs people down with like Cog Lulu, and he's just like the super scaling, super strong AD carry.
Are you sure?
And then you get to the top, and it's like he's literally one of the worst AD carries in the game.
I feel like that can't be right, dude. Like, he has no fucking mobility. Like, how would he carry a game?
With a Lulu, dude, I played against a scriptor Cog with a Lulu, and that shit was fucking stupid.
I feel like you literally just get evaporated, even by dog shit players. Like, there's just so much mobility in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I mean, you gotta ask. But wow, such a nice play by Yon, that fadeaway W, flashing into straight line though.
Wow, wait, but mid and top are dead.
Yeah.
Dead to what?
For one, good stuff by
Soul laners on fucking notice.
The fuck?
Okay, Dignitas, do we have the confidence? Are we brave enough to start?
Oh wait, Kaney. That was kind of nice.
Could be big as well.
Hold up. Dig is so back.
I don't think they can hit this. This looks like a bad decision. They're going for it. It's a dig Baron. Wait, this thing's getting fucking obliviated.
Isles is off to the side, but he has no ult. So his
Can't be good, man. Sion's TPing in soon.
Can Dignitas not throw at the Baron? Ooh.
Oh, Yon stacked.
I mean, they have Maokai.
Here.
Wait,
Oh,
Yuji flinch. Yuji flinch.
Oh,
no.
the
Oh my
first
God.
dig Baron in history
Dig
to be successful.
Wow. I mean, that was kind of a hard situation for Yuji.
No fucking way.
It was kind of ambiguous whether they could contest that or not, but the answer was definitely not. They hard lose that. They had no ults from the Aatrox pick. And at this point, I think Yon might be kind of outscaled front to back.
The first Baron taken since Skara.
Wait,
Wow, look at
is it?
look at
Is that
this
actually
game.
true? There's
Yeah,
no way.
yeah. They just showed it on the broadcast. It's the first Baron Diggs had.
Dignitas hasn't taken a Baron in 10 years.
Yep.
That's
Crazy
insane.
sad, I know. You wouldn't believe it.
I feel like if all of TL walks up together here, it could
Oh my
be
god,
better.
Yon got fucking
You
rolled
guys-
by Sivir.
No, I think Sivir. I think Sivir's way
Jesus.
too strong there. I think
Yeah,
they don't
maybe.
feel they're not going to win the fight, and he had to. He stunned fucking Maokai of all champs. It was doomed. Dude, Sivir's Thanos at this time. This is what I'm saying about like multiplied value too on 80 carries. It's especially true. Like 80 carries, like you get to 3 items, you're God. You get to 4, you 1v5. And then looking at Yon's items, it's like, what the fuck is that Ginsu's for? If that was an IE, he'd be insane right now.
Yeah, his build sucks for sure.
Yeah, it's. I was gonna give it the benefit of the doubt, but if you're gonna build like this with Ginsu second, just pivot into AP, right? Like just get like.
I mean, what is this Ginsu's procking? Like, he's not getting that AP evolve, and he's just
No, it's,
double progging his dog shit passive.
Yeah.
Unscaled passive, no AP.
I think it's just for plasma.
Yeah. Oh my.
Oh, is that flash ult?
huge play.
Damn.
Wow.
Dig is back, baby.
Was the
Double
sound
carry
he synced? It
stacking.
sounded like he fucking ulted, then flashed it in. But you can't do that.
I kind of just saw the timing of the ult.
Dude,
Flash.
they need to show that shit again. I've never seen
Flash ult.
Sion do flash ulti to start a fight on Sivir before.
Did they just lose here?
Wait, can they end the fuck? No way, it's Baron. There's no way they can end, right? It's fucking.
Oh wait, he's gonna flash into the minion.
Wait, that cannon got
Like, the cannon
shit
was gonna
on.
fucking start hitting them, and then Yuji just put a stop to that real quick.
Holy shit.
Yo, champions only, anyone? Champions only button?
That
Oh.
is a really embarrassing thing to do.
That hurts. That hurts. That hurts.
The only thing that would make it worse is if he gets caught with that his flash like in the next like minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
watch
bet he
this
will, dude.
impact Engage right here. So he slows with E. He gets rooted. Now he flash ult. Boom. Silence. Mini silence in his stun. Wow, that was amazing. So from Tomo's perspective, he couldn't fucking even mash out a spell shield because he got like mini silenced by Victor ult into a mini charged Sion Q. So it was like a pretty long CC chain there. Oh. Oh my god, Sion buffers the Maokai route. Okay, APA Zonya's the engage. This looks
Oh,
good for Phil to
this
start with.
doesn't
Hold
look
on.
good for a dig.
Wait, hold on.
Wait,
Tomo's
Sion's
Tomoing.
taking damage.
Tomo is Tomoing. He's Sivering. Oh my god, the bounces. Oh my god, the bounces.
Dude, they're gonna get soul.
Dude, they rush it. Rush it. Pantheon's not here. Rush this shit. Not Pantheon. Sion's not here. They're flip it. It's
Flip it! Send it! GG. GG. GG.
Cloud Soul with fucking Sivir. Holy shit, this is actually over.
And Aatrox on his 0-3-0 spike.
Team Liquid making picks on Dignitas, but now
What a fucking weird game, dude.
that is a big boy dragon.
I think when you're in a commanding position like this as Dig, you don't want Elder and Baron to both spawn. I mean, like, on one hand, you might think, oh, we outscale, it's all good. But on the other hand, I would say
Still waiting.
you're winning the game. You don't want a situation where you trade Elder and Baron.
Again, just keep
Like,
trying to
that
poke onto
doesn't feel
APA,
good.
onto Jan.
You have Soul.
A little bit of a chunk onto him right now.
Ignoring both objectives completely, you should just win a fight if it's 5v5. So I think you should just take it. But like in 2 minutes, Elder's going to spawn and TL's going to like be able to play like a more macro game. Oh, look at Yuji. Stun. Kaney. Boom. Nope.
Uh-oh.
One shot.
Oh,
Counter
doesn't
engage.
look
Wow.
good.
Looking good for Dig. Hold on. Tomo's getting chunked out. Tomo can't hit. 30's in.
30's
30's
fucked.
dying for fun.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Didn't even need a flash.
Wow, I mean that's how it ends. Now they're gonna get Baron off.
How did-
That's
How did they lose that?
Wait, they had no jungler.
Neither team does.
Yana's getting shit on by this
Yeah.
Drake. I think Dig should just fight this. Tomo's back at full HP because of BT healing. Wow, they're just gonna walk away? Crazy pussy mode, I think. Yana has 0 mana and 30% HP. I feel like they fight that every time if they had full vision or full info.
Yeah, it's just Dig being Dig, I guess.
Like, what? How do we walk away from that? We have Cloud Soul, full HP, 80 carry, like every resource, flash and barrier, and you knew that Yon was 1 HP. Yon bought a fucking rapid fire cannon. No.
Nah, he said just kidding. He sold it back. Nope.
No!
And he got it good.
Watching, this is the worst Kai'Sa build I've ever seen.
Set up this Elder Dragon fight. Wow, Core JJ fourth all time.
I'm not even joking. This might literally be the worst Kai'Sa build I've ever seen.
Gonna try and get a couple more at this Elder fight. Yon hitting
Yeah.
little indecisive on what he wanted as a 6 item. I saw him buy the RFC.
It's up there.
Navori plus RFC looks a little weird.
He has 2 Zeal items and a Ginsu's. The Ginsu's is not dude. What is going
I feel like
on?
Gwinsu for like Lord Doms, and this is fine.
Then you would have a.
You think you try to match the move speed to the Cloud Soul?
And then you do rapid fire for BT.
Dude, B-Boy and Yon are actually competing for worst. Wait, hold on. He needs a vamp off something. Tomo needs a vamp off Raptors, and then it's a good trade. Because
Why is he
APA
pressing his
has
W here if he needs to vamp?
How is he not full health? The hell?
I mean, here he'll vamp back to full and have the overheal as well.
I mean, Tomo
It's so
He's not
disgusting.
healing
how
very
damage
much.
these bounces do.
I guess the Baron minions?
that's down, so Dig wins that trade a little bit, but UG
He literally didn't even get the shield from BT.
Wow. Yon felt really exposed there.
He can play that. He can just play this against Aatrox.
Was he not in like Flash Maokai W range by himself?
Okay, if he was in Flash Maokai W, yeah, he's bluffing.
I mean, maybe not, but that looked kind of sketchy.
Holy.
Away from Yuji, who's looking for his own flank right here. Group up. Kaney's gonna walk right into him.
I feel like AP is very good at playing against Nico. Oh,
Wait,
Yuji on the flank.
it's a flash. He's dead.
my God,
Oh,
he's
UG!
Wait,
Insta dead. This is looking
he
like
just
game
sold
here.
it. He actually just sold it.
This is looking like
UGG.
game.
But they just can't get enough damage in to threaten Surdy to threaten Tomo.
Yeah.
Wow,
This is looking
Victor's
like
just
game.
solo zoning the whole team. In T. In T aisles.
I mean, I think they get Elder here. Dig?
Yeah. Dig gets Elder, and that's Elder plus Cloud Soul, and there's surely
Plus Baron.
no
Plus
way you-
Otacon.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way you can throw this if you're. How could you throw this if you're Dig? Explain to anybody. How is it even possible to even have a 1% chance of throwing this? There's no way, right? Okay, they get it.
They haven't thrown yet.
6 items Cloud Soul Sivir comp with Elder. The game has got to be over after this. Or
I mean, okay, it is actually kind of hard to literally end with no Baron and just Elder.
Why
So,
did UG
I
go
think-
in like that? That was kind of wild. Boom.
The sweet spot of the Q2, I think, from the Aatrox stopped the blast cone from jumping.
They should be able to win eventually.
Thought if he had the
But I don't know if it'll be literally during the Elder here.
Yeah, exactly.
Because especially against Victor, dude, like they have to literally sprint at him right now to make him not touch the wave if they want to end the game. But like
I think
they're
they
just
need
not going to do
Sort
that.
of coordinate a Sivir ulti, Maokai ulti, like everyone just like literally run at them in the base type of deal.
Now even the clone moves faster for
With
more
the wave.
range. It's still absurd
Like when Victor laces the wave.
I think they should, but I don't know if they will.
Yeah. It's like I don't know what the CD of Victor's E is, but it's like enough where like if he uses it to clear, he's
Probably like 5-ish seconds.
Okay, rapid fire sold for Terminus.
Okay.
You have to get him off the wave. Here you go. Here you go.
Here we go. Yo, take the fight. Think.
Shaden's taking a lot of damage, and they actually don't have a wave right now, so Dignitas will trade some of their health bars to get the objective.
W off the fucking inhib. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Mid-wave. Do it again.
What Yuji's doing is so annoying to play against, but it's so good. It basically just makes that team have nothing to rotate to. So Dig takes top inhib, and what do they do after? They base and walk all the way back to their side of the map to push out the waves. How you would stop that if you're Dig is like you should anticipate the enemy team's not contesting you with Elder and have someone with TP like Surdy cover mid-wave so that you can't get like cheated on that wave. Surdy was useless on the top inhib take. And if there was a fight, he could just TP in. So I don't understand why they...
Oh my god.
It's just a Sivir.
Oh my...
Well,
APA is dead as shit.
APA is...
It's so GG here.
Oh, GG.
GG.
GG's then.
There you go.
Nice.
That's how you Cloud Soul.
That was decisive.
Cloud Soul plus Sivir, dude. They got fucking ran down.
They did the thing. You just
That's
press R and you win.
actually sort of impressing me. I am surprised Dig did anything near that.
Yeah,
You
how
didn't
did
think
they
they had
find
the
that angle
ball.
with Sivir and Cloud Soul to just sprint at them?
It's really not difficult, but you literally don't see it.
Dignitas will push us to game 3 and even the record, making it 1-1. Will at least
Somehow finding... Oh, they had Elder too for that, yeah. Somehow finding that angle is very impressive. That's the first time I've ever heard Sneaky be impressed by something. And it's
Literally, I sat there the whole game like, how is Dig gonna lose? Literally, how is Dig gonna lose every single time? Nah, dude, like, they legit... I still expected them to lose in some fantastic fashion. Given every advantage in the world, I still expect them to throw it.
Yo, Senna is completely broken, in my opinion.
If she's so OP, then why did TL lose last game?
Good question.
Well, actually, it doesn't look like they played it last game.
Yo, no way you play Grell here. You go range support. You for sure. Oh no.
10 and 25. That's a pretty fucking solid free lose champ.
Fiona's 10.
All right, this
25.
Dig comp. If Dig wins with this comp, they're actually just better. This draft looks like me butthole.
Yeah, it's pretty
Respectfully.
pretty terrible. But the thing I don't get is like you saw them go send a Nautilus. You have Ezreal. Like why are we not just play it? Like why are we not slamming like a Karma here?
You think Karma would be good? Really?
Yeah, I think any range support would be pretty good. You go Karma. I don't know. Seraphine. I think Ezreal excels with range supports where you're just pushing, poking them out. And then,
Yeah,
like,
I do like Ez with range supports
goal for
more.
them would be, oh, we have to hook in and kill them, right? Before we get like chunked too low. But it's like do that against Ez.
Gamba's up.
Yo, you guys want to all start training for a marathon together?
He's starting. Yep.
Yeah.
And then we
let's-
need to like set a date for it.
That actually sounds kind of fun, yeah.
What's going to be
I
our
don't know, bro.
training regimen? What are we going to do?
I don't know, man. Figure it out. Just run.
Just run? That's it?
Just run. Have you guys ever done that style of running where like your heels never touch the ground and you just like go on the fucking like what is it, balls of your feet?
The the balls.
It's like that fucking art of running or some shit. Like it's like some Indian tribe did it.
How's the team feeling about the pressure here? Obviously, you dropped the last game. You're in the lower bracket. How are y'all feeling going into game 3?
I mean, honestly, we're pretty happy to be in the lower bracket. We think
Happy to
right
be in the
now we're not
lower
good enough to win the
bracket.
league anyway, so why would you want to be
Fuck
in the upper
yeah,
bracket
we got
when
3
you're
0'd.
having,
Let's
you know, the bye week, not
go.
playing all that much. So we've got to
Stay
battle
humble,
through it.
Meteos.
We're a hard-working team, so we're, you know, trying to just enjoy the moment and build like we have in Split 1 last year and, you know, Split 1 this year.
What does the team need to do to get into a place where you are good enough to win the league?
I mean, I think our individual level of just laning and kind of how we're playing individually is just not very high at the moment. I think we still have great ideas as a team, but we're just letting ourselves down with some of the execution. So
He's just shitting on the players.
Are really good, but our execution's just hot fucking trash.
The players are dog shit.
He literally just said that his team's not good enough to win the league.
Well, at the moment, no. He said he's building. They're getting
For
there.
next split. Like, that's like such a crazy answer, right? Like, we're building for next split. He literally is saying spring split doesn't matter.
What can he say though? Like realistically, I feel like there's actually no good answer.
I think that he's hopeful that his team can make a run.
I mean, Double wants the PR. Double wants PR answer.
No, I don't. I'm
Yes, we are going to try our best, and we will be victorious in this here tournament. Wait, someone just typed out the regiment we need, Meteos. Our training?
Okay.
1 to 3 miles every other day, or every day. At the end of the week, a long run, 4 to 6 miles each week. Increase the long run by a mile.
Yeah, I'm fucking gassed after about a block.
You know what? I'm just going to sit back in my chair.
Can I be laying down for most of those miles? Can I just have the treadmill going and me not on it?
No one said that you can't be in a wheelchair.
All right, let's change it to a gooning marathon.
A goonathon.
I'm trying to get buff, and you're trying to fucking work on your dick. If my dick's a muscle, why can't I make it buff?
Not training it enough.
No, I train him plenty.
Can you grow up, dude?
Guys,
I'm asking the real questions.
Trying to get a giant dick. What the fuck?
I was watching like full clear Olympic videos, like the fucking world record champion clear, and I saw one on Vi which was 306 one smite full clear, and I was like 306, no fucking way. And the way he did the clear was so insane. It was like the last tick of the jungle pet, he's clenching his asshole because it's like 1 millisecond from like unleashing, but it's like so optimized and efficient. Like every single E that he's using is hitting like 2 camps at once.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. And then I showed it to Ming and I was like, dude, you got to practice this. And he's like, 1 mistake and you're 30 seconds behind. Like it's so over.
It's not real at all. The people who do that shit, it's not like they have one attempt to do it. They're sitting in practice school all day, and they're probably fucking it up 9 times before they get the one run that works.
They're fucking it up 50 times, 100%. Like this one in particular was insane. It's like faster than a Zed, and he's playing Vi. And then I tried to do some of it, and I was like, no, this is impossible. This is not something you do.
There is stuff you can do. Like I think most junglers probably don't optimize their clear speed so much. There's some techniques you can do.
The theoretical limit of the game is pro player who has it perfectly optimized like that, and will never mess it up.
Oh my god!
I mean, you can definitely like get it consistent.
They're just giving Leona up.
That timing by Yuji was so nice. Like he read the flash over the wall. It was very easy to tell, and he follows it. It's very good.
Yeah, Impact got very close there, and so Dick could just turn on to him. But TL
and Impact's dead.
Interrupt from Core JJ. He interrupts Isles first, and then APA knocks him back.
Wait, what the fuck? And now Caney just set it in fun.
Damn.
Did Shiden mess up his ult? Did he accidentally press it, or was it on cooldown from killing her neck in the first time? It looked like he might have. The Renekton ran out and then he pressed R.
They're just kind of like wandering around the area, just completely oblivious to where TL is. I'm actually confused why they didn't take this fight. Look at this fight right here. 3v3. Dig. Okay, Shiden leaves. He goes up towards Impact. How in the world? Wait, hold on. Are they going to kill him here? Yeah, they do.
I mean, he died, yeah.
It's a 1-for-1 support for top laner. Okay.
Yeah,
now, how does Caney end up there?
I think he literally misclicked his ult after the Renekton clone ended. That's fucking embarrassing.
Spun slammed the table. It took 5 seconds into the match. The fuck?
Dude,
Honest-
that feels
Juan is
so
not
bad.
happy.
The misclick of the ult.
Yeah, like when you get a form, you get a free ulti to like get out of the form.
Yeah.
But he let the Renekton expire before he hit ult, so it just cast his actual ult and put it on full cooldown.
Oh no.
It's like a 5-minute cooldown rank 1.
Yep.
Dude, I want to queue up some Viego. Are we flex queuing after this?
Viego!
Depends on what chat wants.
Chat.
Oh? You care more about chat than your friends, in quotes.
Actually, I'm on the new parasocial wave of streaming. Chat is my friends. Sen is so cringe of a champ. Down 4 CS, up 60 gold. Because souls give you 8 gold. Why? Why does she just get more gold than every ADC? It's already crazy you get these souls. Why do you get 8 gold every time? Fucking cringe champ. Good soul so far as well. 40 by 12 minutes is good. He'll be like 60 or even like over 60 by 20. That's big. Oh, flash hook onto a tank. Hello?
The flash or Hex? Oh my god.
Oh,
Wait.
bad
UGG?
no flash.
What is UGG doing? Oh, wait, he's Giga? No, he's dead.
Wow, that was
Viego to reset.
Disaster.
Body's on the floor. Core's dead.
Let the bodies hit the flow.
Tomo does, and APA has to hexgate out of there. That's a 2-for-1 for Dignitas. It looked like in 30
Oh, he's on Discord with the boys.
Will never be an Ezreal believer in NA. Never. Until you prove to me that you're like literally fresh off the fucking boat from Korea.
That is a slur.
No, it's not. You're a slur.
Okay. No, I'm not. Wrong.
Oh!
Dude, Core is insane. He hooks the fucking Leona E every time.
He's crazy.
I love the-
What just happened?
Spectator be
No, what
tweaking TF out.
Wow, Yuji's
Oh,
playing so
He's even
Yuji gonna
dead.
live? Oh,
He's dead.
never mind. Kaney is him. Dude, both junglers just keep dying right at the start.
But like Yuji's surviving like so much longer than you'd expect.
Oh my god, no, Surdy. He brought the fucking root onto Kaney.
Oh god.
Oh, flashy.
I
One
think
more
he's out. I
E.
think he's out.
Done.
Oh,
He might not be out.
Jan is built diff. That was
my
nasty.
God.
That was actually nasty.
Flash Q through his teammate to get the slow. Max range W to follow the stun. That was very nice.
Well, he flash Q'd impact max range to get the slow.
Yeah. That's
Onto
literally
Kaney.
what I said.
That's what I said, actually. Dude, why did Isle's flash look so weird here?
It's a spectator bug.
I think Leona tried to flash Q Vi.
Wait, you have to watch what Shiden did that fight. That was criminal. You have to go back and watch what Shiden did that fight. He just ult flashed in place.
Did he?
Look at Viego's flash ult.
I feel like a fight's about to start. I want to go back, though.
Yeah, no, that was clippable. Yeah, somebody clipped that. Jan's playing pretty optimized, honestly. 60 souls right now is good. He'll be a very good spot at 20. Isles is in no man's land again. He might be dead.
All right. It's Joe. Looking a bit Joe here.
No? They got 3 Drakes.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Just
but
wait for
doesn't
Chemtech
matter.
Soul, boys.
What's Impact gonna do, huh?
M-Tech Soul. You're going to be waiting quite a while.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh my god. What is
oh,
Dig
we
doing
dying- we
dying
dying
here?
for fun.
Wow.
for
It's
fun now.
actually a death for fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm desyncing to go look at what Shiden did in that one fight.
This is the impact game. Yeah, for sure. He had the Ornn.
All right, watching Shiden.
But it's the Renekton that is
Somebody on Meteos' chat clip that.
his most effective pick
Oh.
this series. He completely dominated that fight. He just
Yeah, that was
He might have
pretty
just
bad.
pushed every button on his keyboard in the wrong spot.
he ulted at him and then flashed back to where he was before.
Yep.
I don't see Team Liquid slowing down at all with this massive gold lead and the souls that they can just continue to collect here.
Dude, how is Static even good on Senna? Like,
Did she
looks
just
like he
3
don't even
autoed
fucking
and queued?
kill.
It didn't even clear the range.
Yeah, like
3 autos in Q does clear the range. Actually, like I think
It did not.
2 autos.
It did not.
Q-
It literally did not. Like he didn't touch the range.
Well, his Q might not have hit the. I don't know. Like it
It did.
definitely does. Though.
No, it did. No, it didn't. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Get in there and back. Don't be a pussy.
this is actually the problem. with
Oh.
Good weight on this joke.
Ain't no fucking way, man. Jan is just giving them fucking turbo back shots. He's kind of diff on the Senna. This game is Joe.
I had time one day.
Doobie Joe.
The soul rate drop has been changed 12 times since Senna was released. Wow.
You heard that?
What?
Soul rate drops have been changed 12 times since her release.
And then 6 months after that got dropped to 2.6.
Yeah, I don't like that. I feel like that's a fucking lazy ass way to balance a champion.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, she's not being played. Let's crank the soul rate. Oh, she's being played too much. Let's nerf the shit out of it. Boom. Design genius.
Yeah. I don't like it. Rather it feel more consistent.
I'm honestly not a huge fan of like infinite scaling in general. I think kind of like Syndra or Victor, like there should be like a cap, and it's like how fast can you hit that cap? How fast can you hit like Smolder's 225, right? Like, but then like anything past that just seems super.
Yeah, those feel way better.
For the game. It doesn't. It never feels good when it's like, okay, here we go with this bullshit again, where this guy's, you know, the longer the game goes, and then Senna just ends up with like 1,000 range, or Smolder ends up with like 500 stacks.
Or Nasus ends up with like a big Q.
Yeah.
Headshot.
They are just getting legit shit on.
I mean, they're getting hit. They're getting hit from 1,000 range away every auto. Shit, crazy.
Jan is making Senna look OP as fuck.
Wow, I mean, Dignitas had been the team that can stall games out. This is one where they're losing in peace. This is a
Lose in peace. That's actually the best meme, bro. Lose in peace. Such a fucking good line.
Jesus Christ, bro. What do you do when Senna's auto attacks outrange Ezreal's Q? This is so fucking troll, bro. Oh my god, the moves.
So fast, too. Is Fleet normal on Senna? Is that what everyone runs?
Yeah.
Pentakill? Oh, never mind.
You but just to lose.
Yeah, Jan is actually fucking them.
Okay, that was a bit of a blasting. You got APA 6, you got the Senna, who
Game 4. Bring us to a game 5. Let's see it. Let's see those picks. What the hell? Meteos and Doublelift are both muted, deafened. I'm excited for it.
Crazy to pick Sejuani when you already see Lucian and you know they're gonna play Milio.
True.
Not going to be getting much ult value unless you hit Milio.
I think playing Aphelios versus Lucian X is like troll as fuck.
Aphelios Lulu. We aren't censoring this bitch.
We are. I like Corki. I think Corki's actually kind of good against Lucian X. In that, like, you still have a dash.
What about Jhin?
Like, the angle's bad. Jhin sucks. Jhin gets fucked. That's how I feel. But like Corki can like actually fight back. Like Lucian dashes in, right? And like during his Q animation, you're guaranteed to hit your Q. And like the actual fight itself is like not. It's like fuzzy who wins, and just like the straight up stat check, just both AD carries facing each other and hitting. I think it's good. You can't like Valk in on Lucian and get your shit off because he'll just dodge everything. But like he can't dash in on you either, so it's a bit of a stalemate. Feels good. I'm trying to think about what tank top actually does well into Lucian now. Gragas? Okay.
Oh, Silas. For
I
mid.
was kind of almost feeling a Malphite, but now that they have Silas against, I don't know if they're gonna do triple melee topside or if Impact's gonna play something more damaging.
What is he going to do? Camille? Camille's good here.
Impact. I don't know if Impact can play Camille.
This dude's a world champion. You think he can't play a top laner?
I feel like this is Malphite angle, and just send it. They have triple auto attacking AD carries basically.
Ooh, Lilia.
I think Malphite can lane versus Gnar pretty easy. That used to be a decent matchup for him. Oh, it's what is this? Smolder mid Silas top?
Smolder top.
I don't know what else you could even pick here. It is Silas top. Holy shit. Impact is playing Silas.
All right, game 5, Silver Scrapes.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. How is this a good Silas game? Somebody explain to me. Is it just the Gnar ult? Because Silas Lily ulti sucks. Silas Millie ulti sucks. How is Silas Lucian ulti? I don't even know. Is that good?
It's for Gnar. That lane matchup doesn't sound very good, though.
It's one single ult on the enemy team that's good. Is that actually good when you're Silas and you have to take multiple ults throughout the game? No, guys, trust me. Silas Lily ulti is fucking terrible. It is so bad. Oh, okay. Actually, I could see stealing Lilia ult, or sorry, stealing Milia ult against the Lilia could be good. Yeah.
Not a great spot for Surdy right now. It's not the best. He itemized early null magic as well, which is going to make him weaker against the rest of Team Liquid, who's all AD.
The way Yon played that trade was so nice.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
and
wait.
oh my god, APA gets us to flinch and get out of there. Right now he has no flash, no dash, and he's playing like this? What a fucking freak he is. If Shiden literally was like in left or right line, like if he was like anywhere close to mid getting an angle on him, it was no flash, no W Trist, just like 1 HP pushing the wave there. Holding his ground. Crazy stuff.
Wait, both AD carries running PTA. No execution. Is that good?
An even match.
Kind of fell off a bit.
What got changed?
Like people
Nothing.
stopped sort of like just falling over to the early game like E level 1. They more understand how to play against it, and Electro just feels worse as the game goes on because you get no lifesteal.
I think it was honestly never good, but it was buffed. Electrocute. So people tried it. I think people are just trying it.
Yeah. Like understanding like when it's good or like when it would be bad. But like PT is more like all around good.
Oh.
Terrible culling by Tomo. What are we thinking there? What?
Not quite the same as Imedfold.
He just woke them both up with a tickle when they're double slept. Just like wait for your jungler to get closer. They're double slept, bro. What are we doing with culling there?
Yeah, I think he shouldn't use it like that.
Like at the very least, just like wait. You know, maybe Isles will have Q off. Like maybe your CD like cycle your cooldowns a little bit, but like the culling is like the worst that you could do there.
Yeah, I feel like Shiden was pretty far.
Yeah, maybe Shiden wouldn't have made it, right?
Maybe he thought it wouldn't wake him up.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is Core rushing Mikhails? He kind of needs to in a game like this. He's got double 80 carries against Lilia, and those guys are not going to build QSS this game unless they want to lose. He has to be rushing Mikhails. No chance. Okay. Done. And then he's going to get wall stunned here. Is he? No, he's not going to get wall stunned back. Surdy's just... Oh.
Bitch, cut the tapes. Cut the tapes.
Oh, Core's going in for a ward. Careful.
We got a Lulu walking into enemy territory. Oh! Oh.
Flush in.
I gotta say, we haven't seen this matchup in a while, but the catalyst.
Oh, back to Lulu walking around.
Impact's making this pick look really good early.
Damn, Jan's playing this matchup so well. He's like perfect farming and beating Lucian Millie in the 2v2. He's 20-something CS up at this point.
Weeding and beating. Why doesn't Lucian do fucking damage? Lucian!
I feel like this matchup is like a lot of bluffing more than anything else. Like...
Oh, he ate like a full culling right there.
Yeah. This matchup feels like hugely knowledge dependent on like whether or not you will like win in the damage race. because
that's definitely where they want their goal. They want it to be focused, but the Dragon here,
like you have to be willing to stand your ground and fight back as the Aphelios. You don't really get to choose when the fight starts. Lucian gets to choose, but the like assumption is that you have too much healing and shielding and stuff that you're gonna win it. Fuck, they're just getting boxed in. They're getting boxed in here. They flash out? Two? Okay. Yes, they do. 2 dashes, 1 flash. But they get Drake. That's so worth for Dig.
What the? Where are they going?
There's the red gun from Jan. He's ready for the fight. Wild growth, or rather, Core JJ ulting Jan right there. But
Is this
Oh, the assumption
They
that
can
you're
go
gonna
in
win
deeper.
it.
Oh my god! With the turret!
Jesus Christ, that was aggressive. What the hell?
The 2v2.
Jesus, yeah. If
They
Lucian
That
had
was
ult,
ham as hell.
I think it's a double.
No, he didn't.
See, this is why I'm like, I feel like a lot of times Jan is bluffing, and he's playing like he is unkillable in the team.
Like he
And Tomo's
wins.
respecting it and getting chunked out constantly. And then it is true. Like once you get like one bluff off, it actually is true that you will lose the all-in because you're at HP disadvantage. But like, I wonder if Tomo had just done like Tomo and Isles just took the fair fight from full HP before, if they would just win. It's so close. Like you don't really know. Like there's a huge chance that you just flash the Aphelios ulti and you just automatically win that fight. Like right there, if Aphelios ulti doesn't land and give him that like 300 HP heal, I think they win. They just double flash forward and they just kill his ass. This is some shit you need to go practice tool, to be honest, to actually truly know what happens. My assumption is that if you flash Aphelios ulti, you're gonna win the fight.
Damn, this 0 kill game is intense.
Wait, Impact's keeping what the hell? Impact?
So much tension. Oh.
Wait, is this good?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, that Valk was insane by Corky.
Crazy W, my dude.
Check this. Oh, unlucky.
Well played by Nard, dodging that
What
there.
the
Wait,
fuck
30?
was that flash
30
forward
wants to
by
die.
North by 30? In what world are we flashing forward there? In what world is that going to ever
He didn't
work
flash, he
out?
didn't flash, he didn't flash, he didn't flash. He did jump in
If
though.
they cancel Corky's TP, this is so bad.
Ooh.
Well then.
Well, well, well.
Well.
Because UG picked up the first Drake, so it's not like that put them on sole point. We know that one of
Are we
the
calling GG? What is it, GG?
Yeah, I'm calling G's right now.
All right.
It's Geej.
All right, fuck it.
Oh my god, Jan's getting shit on.
Wait, Impact just
Oh
flashed
my
over
god,
the wall for that.
Al's getting shit on.
Ow.
Look, oh my god. Oh my god. 500 billion chakrams. Look at Jan's chakrams. Okay, he finally loses them all. Wow, the way TL's playing the map is beautiful. Spawn was right when he said his team definitely has good ideas, but the hands aren't there anymore.
You can argue that he has the 2 completed bigger spike right now, but overall things looking great for Jan.
Flashes over the wall, misses a Z, doesn't
Flash over the wall, miss chain. Oops.
Jan landing that ultimate nearly kills Tomo here with all the chakrams that fly
Look at the
out of the
damage from Jan on these chakrams. Ridiculous, bro. You know what? UG playing Sejuani against the Milio actually turned out pretty well for them.
It is kind of cool because Aphelios was always so heavily criticized. He's the original 200.
I kind of thought he wouldn't want to play, but like, Milio's not really interacting that much.
Dude,
with
that's
Zed.
not the origin. The origin was literally about Wukong.
What are we at now? Like 500?
Hmm?
Okay.
They're talking about the 200 years meme. Everyone like used it with Aphelios, but the actual origin of it was a post in response to like Harambe, who was talking about Wukong.
What? Really?
Yeah. It was like a tweet about Wukong where like Harambe was like shit talking them, and they said something about like we have like 200 years to combine like design experience, blah blah blah. But then people
Wow.
started using it to meme Aphelios.
Bro, I don't even. I guess I vaguely remember that there was a Wukong one trick named Harambe. So he was like crashing out about what like they designed Wukong really bad.
It was like when they did his rework or some shit that made him broken as hell. Harambe was like pissed about it.
Okay.
And I mean that dude, I'm pretty sure probably to this day he like tweets it balance team every single patch asking for Wukong buffs. So I don't think he's an unbiased
Not right in the head.
source. However you want to put it, but yeah, that's where the original 200 years quote was dropped, but then people started using it with Aphelios all the time. And now I hear it get attributed to because of Aphelios, but that's fake news.
Dude, people who like unironically just spend months and months, like just so much time and effort, like tweeting at video game developers, just either flaming them or just complaining towards them, they are not okay.
True. Ooh.
Yon's getting straight ponaged.
He has no flash. Impact, no flash.
Dude, rapid fire cannon is so fucking bad on Lucian, bro. Dude. He literally would have killed everyone there if he had quick blades.
He would have got a penta.
Legit penta. Straight up a penta.
Flash
if he instead of RFC, if he had like IE, Lord Doms, Navori, like that's actually just a penta.
Literal penta.
Nah, bro. Like Navori is like mandatory, I think. Oh, did Candy get his vault canceled? Nope. The fucking aura from TL, they're just walking forward menacingly. And Dig is playing 0 frontline team comp with double 80 carries. I've seen Airport pull this off and lose.
Attempt to pull this off was maybe the correct words.
Yeah. Pull this off is lose. We pulled off a loss with double 80 carries, no frontline.
Dude, why does the Riot balance team just get like 100 designers? That way every year they get 100 more combined years of design experience.
Oh my god, yes, King.
Holy.
Is that not just a crazy life hack?
Guys, can we be recalling at 22 minutes in bot Tribush when Atacon's up? Is that good?
Is that good?
Kill this fool.
Body these fools.
Get him. Oh,
wow.
It's like
was having a little fun with that
Game
one.
of Thrones meme. Dig just kind of forgot about Atacon in playoffs. Who's making calls on Dig? I need to look into their comms and just like understand like who's like really like looking at the minimap and like deciding like what they're gonna do next, because like that was a crazy brain fart moment.
It would be a lack of comms, no? Or calls?
Yeah, maybe. You know what? Yeah, could be that.
It's like, oh, we're chunked. And just naturally recall, like, oh, fuck, Otacon's up.
Yeah.
Or they consciously gave it, but doubt it.
Doubt it.
Shiden hair's going crazy, god damn.
Does kind of go crazy, yeah. Rose cosplaying Marge Simpson.
It's actually massive. Legit tower.
Whoever was the voice actress for Marge actually must have gotten like voice damage from doing that.
Yeah, that voice is grating as hell.
It was RFK Jr.
Oh my god.
Bro, you have to listen to RFK Jr. talk, bro. It's too.
I would rather not.
I think I've heard some
I
of his
always see
voice.
fucking headlines about that guy.
I didn't think he was gonna sound like a dying frog.
I remember seeing some headline about that guy where he was saying like, yeah, people shouldn't be taking my medical advice on anything, and they're like, but you're like the fucking head of the
Wait, what? Really?
some medical shit. It was crazy. It was fucking crazy, dude. Oh, Impact's just running it down again.
He's buying time, dude.
Or is he?
He wants the silver scrapes.
The kid on borrowed time.
Moment here. Wait a sec. TL's kind of flipping this. TL's kind of flipping this. We are once again. Wait, hold on. Hold on. We're
Right in the gate.
Oh my god, that was
Wow, they
close.
got it. Wow, that was
so close.
insane.
The heist.
Oh, it looked like he could've done
Whoa.
it. Dude, Impact is actually kind of smurfing this game, no? He's at
He's
2
doing
deaths.
so well at just dying randomly.
I mean, he's playing on the limit. Like, there's no way that it's smart to go from there on both occasions. This is so close. Like, I can't say that it was calculated.
There's no
down.
way this was like the best thing TL could be doing from this game state.
No,
Like, let's
no,
sack
you're right.
somebody and then flip Baron and try to get the fuck out.
Dude, look at that stun. That stun that Baron did stopped AP from getting into smite range. Boom, 1240, and Shiden doesn't hit the smite.
Yeah, I mean, that was just
I would have hit that.
high skill from all parties right there.
I would have hit that. Meteos, you?
I would have smited with Tristana's previous auto, because if it crit, then they would have just killed it. But it
So you
didn't
get that
crit,
there.
So it left with like 1244.
Oh my!
Legit pure random.
Oh! Impact's just chain dying. Doesn't give a
You think
fuck.
he gives a fuck?
Flashing
Literally
into the enemy
doesn't.
turret, is that good? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. If we pick Lucian Milia 1-2 and my team drafts like this, we can just go next bat. Can we just play like some fucking like CC and like engage?
He's doing, dude. If that was Soulkey, I would assume that guy was typing to his teammates. He was standing completely still.
He'd be stepping in time.
You can tell when people are rage typing, bro. Their characters just standing still, usually in fucking weird spots. Oh
Holy
my
moly.
god!
Where's the Lucian damage, dude? He's just dead.
He's dead on my screen.
GG.
GG. GG.
Boom.
GG's then.
5 big booms for this performance.
Boom, 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 boom.
So ill.
Boom, 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 boom.
Only a hug, no fucking kiss.
Why didn't he run off stage?
Maybe he just wanted to run away from Umpty the whole time.
So like,
Wait.
does anyone know how big Justice actually is?
The what?
Like the boom, you know, the 5 big booms. People, was it like Big Justice and the Costco guys or whatever?
I don't know what they look like, but I've heard the meme.
Okay, I was just curious, like how popular and are those?
Oh.
Fuck it. How about 5 big booms for Clash right now?
Oh my god!
I always thought of it as more of like a rating system, like a way of expressing a level of satisfaction or enjoyment similar to using stars or a numerical scale.
What did you just Google?
That's right, I got the victorious Jan right next to me. First of all, congratulations on taking the dub, brother.
Thank you.
Run me through that series because it felt like back and forth. You guys have a stomp in game 1. Game 2 felt like it was like pretty one-sided from Dig's side, but then you guys cleaned it up. How did it feel on your side?
Yeah, I mean, the games that we won were pretty like easy and like we were in control. But the second game, I kind of trolled my build. I should have just made AP. I thought we could win without it, and then we got kind of like through a couple times, and it made the game really hard to end the game.
How's the practice been overall this week? Because yeah, you guys got thrown into the losers bracket. Like, it kind of has that spring 2024 vibes, where you guys had to make that run to the finals. You guys ended up winning it. So how's the practice been, and what's the mentality been like overall for you?
To be honest, our practice the last couple weeks has been kind of bad, but it's getting better, apparently. I think. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I'm sure it's been getting better.
Sure.
Hopefully it's been getting better. Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. I hope that you'd know, but also, yeah, that's fair. But what's the mentality been like for you and as a team? Because obviously Spawn comes through. You guys have been having the jungle swaps. This time it didn't happen. Where have you been at?
To be honest, I've been like slightly out of energy out of it because of it, but it is lower bracket. We just have to make do with it and then go hard for the next 2 weeks.
Sounds about right. And tomorrow we will be seeing Shopify Rebellion versus 100 Thieves. Any predictions for that matchup?
I mean, I kind of like Demonte, but I hope Ayla wins.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And any thoughts if you were to go up against 100 Thieves?
I mean, they've been looking better, but it's been like an up and down for them. I'm just excited to play against them again. I feel like we always meet them every especially in every lower bracket besides last split.
All right, appreciate you. Thank you for the interview. Gonna be sending this one straight to the lounge.
Thank you, Raz and Jan. I love
Jan was so confident.
No, he
Our
was like,
practice is
I
improving,
think our practice
maybe?
is kind of improving.
I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Could be.
Hopefully.
Perhaps.
Hopefully. Also, within that game, Core JJ passes Smithy to move into 10th all-time in NA wins. With
He has been in NA for a long time. How many of those wins were with Core JJ as an AD carry?
Ooh, I actually do not remember. But it was not.
Core JJ,
it was not.
the AD carry prodigy.
It was not a good time
One of
for
NA's
them.
proudest exports.
True.
You know, send him out to Korea.
He won a
help them
world
win a
title.
world championship.
Yeah.
He didn't even have to play his main role. That's how easy the LCK is.
I love
roll
the
swap.
spin. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Pretty
That's
incredible stuff.
amazing. They should get you in advertising. The big thing to me, Jan kind of said it in the interview, where a lot of TL's wins were really one-sided,
Yeah.
and then their one loss was very, very close. An interesting thing I thought is I did think the swap was super interesting. We talked about how they really tried to pigeonhole Impact into something that he was not comfortable on. But then you ended up getting APA, one of his ultimate comfort picks.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I do think it's a really good strategy. I don't think it really mattered that much, honestly, in this series. But that's something that I've been wanting to see more of when you get Game 4, Game 5 in Fearless. There's already, 8 champions for your role taken away, and that's not even including potential flex picks that could have been played in another role. So you might be 10, 12 champions deep for one role, and then you can 4 or 5 ban one person, take away a pick, and then all of a sudden you're playing your 15th best champion or something. And for players who have spent a lot of their career playing 4 or 5 of the most meta champions and kind of sticking with that, they are potentially very vulnerable.
Yeah. We'll be back to talk about that, where now we're going to join Raz with an interview with Surdy.
Thank you for taking the time to do the interview, Surdy. So overall, it's been a kind of a roller coaster of a split. Any thoughts from your side, just reflecting on it?
Should I grab the mic or?
Oh yeah, you go on to.
Okay, sure. I think we were getting a lot better doing the split. We had a lot of hiccups. We wasted a lot of time in practice where we weren't actually building upon things and improving. And I think that was an issue for a lot of the bottom half teams. The issue would it come down to the fact that the teams that improve in NA were the teams that will end up winning, because the overall level isn't that high compared to Korea, for example. But we just weren't able to do that.
And just talk me through some of your own personal things that you want to work on going into the next split, because of course you go through a split, it's a bit of a tunnel. Looking back on it, what's something that you feel like you want to get better at going into split 3?
A big thing that I want to get better at is in regards to nerfs. I play a lot worse on stage. I have less of a clear vision of how things are meant to be. I play more conservative at times that I shouldn't be playing conservative, and I give up too much. And that's a big issue of mine, which I need to work on. I'm not really sure how to, but I'll figure it out,
True, and any kind of positive stories about the split? Because it feels like a group of guys have always been, at least I've seen some jovialness over there. So any positive stories that you guys have had, or any kind of shout outs you want for the team?
Not sure about positive stories. We go to escape rooms sometimes together, which is fun. Obviously, we enjoy that, and it's a good way to reset the vibes after you've been losing and things have been rough, because it can be hard to recover from that without getting out of the game. But for shout outs, just thank you to my family, thank you to my team. I think everybody on my team improved a lot throughout the split. I think that they got a lot better, and I think that they are able to compete with some of the best in the league. They just need to be a few more steps taken forward. But yeah, thank you for my family, my girlfriend who comes out to every match, makes us posters, even though she lives an hour away. Thank you to everyone who's supporting me.
And thank you. Looking forward to split 3, brother. 100%. Thank you for doing the interview. Everyone's gonna send this one straight back to the lounge.
Oh, straight to the church. Yo, good run, good run. All right, we need church and fire items.
I'm perfectly here.
This guy's weak to fire, right?
Yes.
Does this guy know?
Yes.
All right, church done, and nearby what? Ruins?
Well, I could go to that tower for the Giga spells. By myself. There's another church right below us. We should get that. Yeah?
All right, yep. All right,
I
I'll just
guess.
follow you. I feel like day 2, we should just stick together. And not die.
Day 1. Any day 1s in the chat?
Dots. Oh. I was literally.
Wait, how'd I find this
taking a
crest?
shower, having a headache, trying to make up a plan so we can win.
Nice.
And I just realized you're not gonna follow them, so onwards to losery.
What are you saying? How do I open this shit? Where's the crest?
Crest. I got it.
Oh, you got it. You just ran around and fell into it, or what?
We're supposed to look for like a blue circle. It's usually at the same spot too.
Okay.
Gimme. You got anything good for me? Any colossal weapons?
This is a fucking mage tower, asshole. I don't know.
So you're useless.
Yes.
Finally, the truth comes out.
Of course I'm useless. Yeah, I went up to that tower to give you loot? No, I'm here for the dog shit mage loot. Jeff was nerfed. What? I heard he was OP. And buff. And thick.
Wait, there's a fire camp? I'm coming, guy.
Yes, sir.
Good
That's
run,
where we're
good
going.
run. 2 shrines into a fire camp.
Mm-hmm. You get passives from any weapons that you aren't using, unless it has a hand symbol on the passive. If it has the hand symbol, that means you need to use it and attack with it to get the bonus. So things like add fire damage to attacks is only added if you attack with it. That literal weapon. Can I crit with the staff?
Quickly jump on top of these fuckers. I got it.
Nice.
Oh my god, I got boom bud. Help!
Where is chariot? I see it. I got it.
Nice.
I just died. Thank you. Exploder. The Smegma Blade. Shit, man, we could have grabbed that for one of you guys. Let's go. Wait, there's a Finger Maiden.
I'll finger my maiden.
We could strike a deal.
No, it's not a maiden. It's the fucking goat. Kill him.
It's only inside the final level. Wait, we're so far. It's like burning me the same. Wait, I'm right on her.
You make a deal.
Expand my intellect. I don't know what I sacrificed. What was it?
Cock size.
My cock size? Oh no!
Anybody got a stone sword?
What is that?
A stone sword key? No? Alright.
You're in the fire zone, dude.
No, you are.
Yes, I am. Yippee!
I'm going around this castle.
There's 2 ruins. Thought we had gliders in this game. If you find a tree, you do. Ow. Beautiful. Where's this burial watchdog, huh? That's not him. Above. Over there. Points. Oh god, he's looking at me. What? I dodged. No worries, he's just in the rock. I can't lock onto him. W. Oh my god, where are these fuckers coming from? Go, 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 go. Dude, I bet you they tried to make this game like a battle royale, like PvP.
That would have been a bad decision.
Yeah, they probably tried it and they're like, all right, this actually just is unplayable. It just feels horrible.
I don't even want to know what the net code is. Seeing people TP.
Yeah. I farted. Which one is the Beastman? Where? Right here, on me. It's one. Second one's on my butthole.
I'm using AoE.
Shits out a pillar. I gotta move. Oh, it's another mage tower. Do they actually have the best shit in the game for mages? Or is that a fun fact? More fun than fact. What? Hello?
Nope. No.
Asking a fun question.
No.
One that I would like an answer to.
Towers are kind of free if you know how to find the crest.
Is it just loot for everyone?
Yeah.
And we just been avoiding them like dumb fucks?
Alright.
Oh, the seal's right on top of the door.
Yeah. Right there.
Oh, that's what it looks like? Okay. It's like mega obvious.
Yep. Blue circle.
What, I'm just supposed to hit it with anything? Okay, let's just go to the tree. We'll get it on the way out.
I do have a bow for it.
Yeah, but we'll have to climb to the top.
Yeah.
You just jump to the top, there's a spring right there.
To climb to the top, make your choice instantly. Ooh, talisman.
Hey, I saw that. Fuck, it's good. Insta loot.
What do we get?
It was like the poison resistance, rotting resistance.
Okay. Wait, take this chain attack one on me. Dropping. You were Kai. This shotgun does a lot of damage. I'm connecting to chat. Chat, hello? Chat, I can't see you. boat guy, he's right there. If you kill boat guy, the other all die. Yeah, but this fucker's just running me down.
Killing the ads.
I'm exploding with blood! He's swimming through the stone. How does he know? Wait, they didn't all die. Or did they? What the fuck? Oh, we're good. Night repulsed! I literally don't have chat. Hello? I'm all tabbing.
Sorry, they're not saying anything interesting.
The last thing I saw was, what's that Gachi blacksmith emote? And then I see Gachi blacksmith. Mm-hmm.
You considered getting chat or Reno?
For what?
Chat.
Okay, for what? Once again, same question.
Yeah, for chat. Like, you're having
Okay, well,
problems
once
with
again, one more time.
built-in web
For
thing.
what? Once
You're the
again,
one-
I asked the same question. For what?
Your chat's always exploding, man.
No, my fucking Twitch is exploding.
Then,
Are uncoachable.
then use a third-party website.
For what? For Twitch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I refreshed my Twitch and it's just a big blank page.
I mean,
Oh, sorry, my Twitch chat. I'm going to the tower. And then I'm going to the thing below it. The ruins below it. And then I'm going to the boss. Oh, shit! I literally can't reach chat. I am so lonely.
the fuck are we going?
The tower on my butthole.
Oh.
Why's everything so broke? There we go, now I can read.
Got it.
Oh, so in this tower, is this where the best mage loot is? Hello? Hello, is this thing on?
I don't know, man.
Hello? Hello, I'm looking for some answers.
I'll take this though. Damage negated while charging attacks. I'll take that.
Yes! Was that a coffee-scented burp?
Yeah.
Together. We shall become as gods. Oh my. That's cool. I'm looking for a man in finance. For what exactly? Did you just kill me?
Yeah.
I think it's over here, boss. It wasn't where I just ran.
The fuck is this? Triple treasure chest.
I need backup. My new attack is super slow. And dog shit, I guess. Starstream good? Oh, it is the good one. Is it just random what's on the fucking R2? Because I had Starstream on the R1 earlier.
What if I told you it was random on both of them?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's what I meant. Sorry. Like on staffs, it's just random which one's R1 or 2.